It's time for GMA3, tropical threat and deadly flooding. The Gulf Coast bracing for what could be the first named storm of the season as it's hit with torrential rain and deadly flash floods. We have the latest. As sweet as apple pie.
A cinnamon-dusted crust with golden delicious apple filling.
What McDonald's is bringing back to their menu for the first time in more than 30 years, and they're not the only major fast food chain serving up a bite of the 90s. And she's been the voice of Jessie for nearly 25 years. Joan Cusack is here to tell us how the cowgirl is taking the lead in Toy Story 5. It's time for GMA3.
But I knew it, I knew you.
We're talking Toy Story, we're talking apple pies, we're talking all the things. Hello, happy hump day. I'm Gio Benitez.
Oh, I grew up on those apple pies.
So
Cannot wait to hear about that. I'm Rhiannon Alley here with Leslie Lopez. We are so glad all of you could join us on this Wednesday.
Yeah, and coming up, former NHL great Ron Duguay. He is here with the decision to fight stage 4 colon cancer with the help of Ivermectin. Now, ABC News investigates the surge in the use of the drug for fighting parasites by some cancer patients.
Yes, also ahead we have Tori Johnson. She's here with the best big bargains on products for summer, from solar lighting, we have cookware, we have cosmetics, and much more, with savings up to 80% off, and we love this. It's all from small businesses.
Tori always brings the best stuff. All right, we are going to start here with the vicious storms in the south. Flash flooding all along the Gulf Coast has already proven deadly, and more could be on the way. Ginger Z is right there. She has all of it, is tracking it for us. Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Gio. So Illinois here has had more tornadoes than any other state, and we could be adding more as we go through this afternoon and tonight, all the way into Indianapolis, Indiana. So let's talk about it and track it out timing-wise. The severe storms part here in the Midwest and Great Lakes, the individual cells is what we get concerned with, because when they're discrete, as we call them, they can twist. And there's a lot of twists in the atmosphere today. That's why we're in a level 4 out of 5. These storms will be screaming across the land in the next couple of hours with 75+ mile-per-hour winds. You could see EF3+ tornadoes, and it's a broad area from Ohio back to Missouri that's still on alert tonight. Do want to note that we're watching the Gulf Coast carefully as that storm hugs the coast close to Houston and then pushes water up against the Louisiana coast. So from Sabine Pass all the way to Morgan City, we've got tropical storm warnings up, and that's why you see that yellow kind of Cameron Louisiana is included in that. But note the flood watches, because many of these places, as you just saw the flash flood video, have seen 3 to even 9 inches of rain all the way through Mississippi. Going through tomorrow, as this storm moves on up, we're going to see the potential for a level 3 out of 4, significant flash flooding. Meridian, Mississippi, Pascagoula, Mobile, right into the Florida Panhandle. 2 to 4 inch per hour rainfall rates. This has been an ugly start already. Whether we get the rest of the afternoon and evening today off from rain, you've got more coming into Atlanta and eventually the Carolinas before we get rid of that storm, guys.
Wow, more coming, Ginger. Thank you for watching that for us. Let's talk about holiday travel now, because this weekend and also July 4th is going to be really busy. We've got a new forecast, Gio. You have that for us. I wouldn't have thought this weekend would be a big travel weekend.
Absolutely, because it's just getting busier and busier and busier. Absolutely. So the TSA says that both tomorrow and Sunday could see more than 3 million people flying, which, by the way, is just about what we saw for Thanksgiving. So keep that in mind if you're heading to the airport this week. But the big crush, it comes over July 4th. So according to AAA, the Independence Day holiday period could set some travel records. The organization's July 4th forecast projects more than 72 million Americans will travel at least 50 miles from home over the holiday. That's not as big an increase as in previous years, but it would be a record high anyway. Now, while the number of Americans flying and driving are similar to last year, other types of transportation, including cruises, they're seeing the biggest increases right now. On the roads, AAA projects 61.4 million people will travel by car over July 4th, in spite of those higher gas prices and a 10% rise in those car rental costs over last year. As for when to get going, experts say the best times to hit the road to avoid traffic will be Monday, June 29th, and then Tuesday, June 30th, all of that before noon.
If you can take that whole week before the 4th of July.
Begun.
I know
That's
it started, but let's talk about leaving early, because we know that can save you time, but it can also do more than that, right?
Oh, absolutely. So with the price of gas still averaging about $4 a gallon, sitting in traffic, it gets very expensive. So leaving early can really save you money because you're talking about potentially saving like an hour in traffic.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, amazing. All right. We're getting really excited about summer. More reasons, too. Let me just tell you, we have this nostalgia coming in, and many of us were big fast food chain fans, and serving up some of the biggest menu items from the 90s, Sophie Flay has the delicious details.
The details are delicious. I'm glad you said that. McDonald's is bringing back fried apple pie, the OG favorite.
Yes.
Oh, we are getting a lot of cheers here. The OG favorite we know from more than 30 years ago for a limited time starting June 23rd. Just be careful, it's hot. And they're not the only ones turning up the heat on the nostalgia trend. Dairy Queen is selling lemonade at what they call lemonade stand prices now through June 21st. For DQ Rewards members, you can get a lemonade at DQ for just 50 cents.
What?
I know.
Refreshing.
Wow.
Seriously. You know what? I love
My
the
kids charge more at their lemonade stand.
You're right. You're right. I don't ever have enough cash.
Inflation.
They deserve it. I guess I'll be going to DQ. Plus, Burger King recently brought back their crown-shaped chicken nuggets, a fan favorite from the early 2000s. And if you truly want to immerse yourself in feeling like you're back in the 90s, head to Pizza Hut. Some select locations are reviving old-school features like that famous salad bar, the red cups, checkered tablecloths, and those famous Tiffany lamps. I love those.
Now, Sophie, what's behind the nostalgia besides the tablecloths?
Well, one restaurant analyst says that it's a cultural conversation right now, and Gen Z and Gen Alpha seem to be rebelling against technology, think artificial intelligence and digital cameras. One of the reasons why that age group of kids is really into shows like Stranger Things. They're trying to invoke, that nostalgia.
I want them to bring back the Book It program for adults,
Yes,
though,
that's so
where
funny.
you get a free pizza.
Yeah.
if you read
Exactly. Exactly.
By the way-
Actually, they are bringing that back.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
I
By the way, I was just going to say
You're
real
always on
quick,
it.
some nostalgia. Both of you were just on KABC just moments ago. Now you're sitting together here on ABC.
Isn't that wild?
My sister in New York. We love
I
it.
know. It's so good to be with you.
Yes.
We're already making plans. All right. Coming up, The Devil Wears Prada has hit a huge movie milestone. You could even call it groundbreaking. All right, back now with pop news and the Will Gans.
The Will Gans.
Oh my God, THE Will Gans. We begin with the Devil Wears Prada franchise having a groundbreaking week, proving that Miranda, Andy, Emily, they never go out of style, with the group officially passing the $1 billion mark in box office sales. The Devil Wears Prada 2, opening back in May, now has $676 million globally. 20 years after the first movie strutted its stuff on the movie runway, closing out at $326 million back in 2006, which brings that total today to over $1 billion. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is still in theaters, and The Devil Wears Prada available to stream on Disney+. By the way, Emily Blunt recently revealed that her iconic "I'm one stomach flew away from my goal weight" is a real quote that the screenwriter heard someone say on the streets of New York.
I love that. My
yeah.
favorite is always florals for spring.
Groundbreaking.
I mean, I am partial to the entire cerulean monologue. Not turquoise, not lapis, cerulean.
Yes.
All right, next up, you guys. I know summer is just beginning, but do me a favor. Close your eyes. Imagine the falling snow.
No.
The faint sound of
No.
sleigh bells
Why?
in the distance.
It's too early.
Doesn't it just make you want to cuddle up with your loved ones and sing a Christmas carol? I love it. I love it. Christmas, yeah, it's not a date, it's a state of mind. But Anna Gasteyer, she's already there, announcing a new show called The Most Wonderful Song of the Year. The SNL alum and Tony Award nominee will host a show essentially searching for the next All I Want for Christmas.
Oh, this is
Nothing
so
could ever
brilliant.
be the next.
Genius, right?
Yeah.
Emerging and established artists are going to go head-to-head performing original holiday songs as audiences follow along, vote, and build enthusiasm around the songs, according to Deadline. And get this Christmas gift can be unwrapped right from the palm of your hand, because the show is going to be streaming on social media, set to air on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
What does the Queen of Christmas think about this?
I mean, Mariah has yet to weigh in. When she does, I'll let you know. But Anna Gasteyer is gonna,
love her.
bring out the best in everybody.
It's going to be so fun.
Me too.
Wow.
And it gave me an excuse to cuddle up and pretend that
That was
it's
so sweet.
Yeah,
Thank you.
32
Warming.
degrees outside. All right, in TV news, get ready for for even more drama from across the pond, the cast of Rivals, the international Emmy and BAFTA-winning series, has officially been renewed for season 3. The hit TV drama follows 1980s British broadcast wars and is even more juicy than you guys can imagine. Disney Plus revealing that in season 3, new romances blossom, old flames rekindle, and shocking secrets will be spilled. And this good news comes before the last episodes of season 2 have even dropped. Those are set for release in November. No word yet on when we can expect to see season 3 on our screens. I know.
Wow.
That show, by the way, if you haven't watched, it is
good.
Juicy. Juicy. All right, next up, our first look at the 10 survivalists set to compete in the latest season of Alone. In the hit survival series' first ever world championship, 9 men and 1 woman from around the globe will be dropped into the remote and rugged lands of the Arctic Circle to battle for a $500,000 cash prize, and they are ready. Or are they? Take a look.
I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna fight.
Let's go, baby!
I've got nothing in the tank.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello? Did all of them make it out alive? You'll have to tune in to find out. Season 13 of Alone World Championship premieres tonight at 9 only on the History Channel.
I think that one woman deserves an award.
No
She's
kidding.
the only woman.
Represent.
Yeah.
That's
She's
who
the
I'm
one that
rooting
encountered
for.
the bear.
I know. It seems a little unfair. And Gio, you're doing season 14, right?
Got it for $500,000, sure.
Great.
All right, coming up, Tori Johnson's bringing us deals at up to 80% off your summer items. Take a look. We'll be right back.
We are back now with deals and steals on fun summer products. Tori Johnson is here with savings up to 80% off, and it's all from small businesses and parents. Look at this cool stuff. Your kids are going to love these. Look at
So this is company's called Gear, and that stands for Get It Right, and that's exactly what they do in the
that's
kitchen
smart.
with all of their super functional, fabulous silicone products.
Well,
so you
we
guys
were blown
are
away.
obsessed
I've
with
never
the
seen a
straws.
silicone straw.
I know. How about this? I bet you've never seen one of these. That is called a spoonula. So this will scrape like a spatula, and then it will also scoop like a spoon, so that when you're cooking, many times you have to change utensils.
The number
With
of
this
times
one,
I've needed both.
Right?
Yep.
And this way you get it in one. We also have this are really cool. So these right here are their silicone lids where you can take any bowl that doesn't have a lid already and then use it like this, and it suctions
No
to
kidding.
it so that you can do that instead of putting plastic over this that tends to be disposable. So if you want a plastic-free kitchen and really fabulous utensils, today's your day. They're all at least half price.
Gear?
Yes,
Look at that, starting
Gear.
at $1.50.
Yeah, for the little straws, your
nice.
favorites.
Wow.
All right, Green Life. What I love about this is you get a soft handle that stays cool. So this is the Stay Cool collection. You also have their non-stick, healthy, non-toxic coating that comes in here as well. So easy to clean. I love a glass lid, so you get to see what's happening inside. We've got all of these sets from them, and they're all half price.
Half price.
You got it. All right, these are beautiful
This
for
is so
outdoors.
cool. What is
so
this?
that is a solar light, so that you can take that
Solar.
light from, say, the dining room table out to the patio, porch, by the pool. Completely solar powered. Gives you 15 to 18 hours of this beautiful light, and then it will switch on automatically at dusk because it's got a built-in twilight sensor. So if you keep it outside, it's very smart. Knows when it's gonna do its job. These are gorgeous, and they're half price.
And I love that there's no like solar panel that you're
That's
seeing.
right. That's right. The quality of them, the way they're made, is phenomenal.
Really smart.
Laura Geller,
We
always
love-
a
She's the best.
favorite.
Yeah.
She is the best. We've
My
got a
mom
bunch of
loves all her
I
stuff.
know. Everyone is obsessed. So one of the newest products is this foundation right here. Goes on in a creamy stick like this. We also have it in concealer form. So it's nice buildable coverage. You could either do something with natural, or you keep on going if you want glam. Their palettes are always favorite.
palettes are beautiful.
The palettes are beautiful. And then in front there you see those powders, soft focus blurring powders. 4 words that Sam and I love hearing this morning because everyone looks great in this line.
Yes.
It's all half price, plus Laura's throwing in free shipping.
Yes, and if you don't have a lip
Exactly.
mask, you need to get one because lip masks
Okay,
are the
this
best.
is one of your favorites. I
Yes.
know you used Stephanie
do.
Johnson from last time I featured this line. These are some of the most gorgeous, chic makeup kits, makeup bags, jewelry cases. Like, look at how beautiful all the detail in here. If you had a lot of jewelry to take on the go for travel and then it just all rolls up, there's a place for literally
so smart.
everything. So nothing gets tangled up. We've got a huge variety. They're gorgeous and they're all 50% off. Beautiful.
50% off. Can't beat that.
All right, how
Okay, this
about
is
a
what I wanna
little
look at.
step
What is-
into comfort? Flip-flops, obviously a staple of summer. These have a little bit of an extra cushioning in there so that every step is kind of that cloud-like feel. These are just great. Again, like water-friendly, easy for on the go, all half price. These are $17.
$17.
Yeah, and they're fun.
Wow.
Look, I like the little sparkly ones here. They
Yeah,
got a little
those are fun.
sparkle in them. So two different styles, sparkle or no sparkle. And then finally, this is Keratin Complex, one of the leaders, award-winning brands in the keratin space.
And these
They
are
have
giant bottles.
they are
they are
giant bottles.
huge.
It's their proprietary keratin formula that's great for just getting rid of the frizz.
Smell this.
So if you want frizz-free hair this summer, no matter your hair type, this is the line for you. And it's all slashed in half. Everything from Keratin Complex, 50% off, starts at $10.
One for color care as well. Thank
Exactly.
you so much, Tori.
Of course.
We have partnered with these great companies on all of these products. You can get them at GMAdeals.com or scan that QR code. It's so easy if you do that. Don't go anywhere. We love Joan Cusack, and she is here. She's going to talk about Toy Story 5 and voicing Jessie, our favorite cowgirl, for more than 25 years.
And welcome back to GMA3. Tomorrow on GMA, we have more of the Robin Roberts exclusive interview with former President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, their first network TV interview since leaving the White House. The Obamas talk about their legacy just days before the opening of the Obama Presidential Center.
We are looking forward to that. And Greta Lee is going to tell us about Lily Pad. That's her character in Toy Story 5. The morning show star tells us about tapping into her inner tablet right before the opening of the new movie. I think we all have an inner tablet, right?
Preparing for that role would be interesting. All right. Plus, we'll reveal some of the top picks in Oprah's Daily Travel Awards for 2026. That's all happening tomorrow.
All right, very exciting. Now to the excitement building in Washington, D.C., where the National Geographic Museum of Exploration is just days away from reopening. And that's where Elizabeth Schulze joins us from with a big milestone. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Gio, the National Geographic Museum of Exploration here in D.C. is set to open its doors to the public next week after a massive 4-year renovation. We were here for the ribbon cutting last night, and there was a lot of excitement.
A night on the yellow carpet.
It'll be fun.
Nodding to the iconic yellow border on the cover of National Geographic magazine.
This is actually a real-life yellow border.
And celebrating the highly anticipated reopening of the Museum of Exploration here in the nation's capital.
This night has been a long time in the making.
Yes, 4 years in the making. Everyone is excited to start sharing the museum with the world.
The ribbon-cutting event attended by industry leaders, Nat Geo explorers, and documentarians, including acclaimed filmmaker James Cameron.
Why is it important for you to be here tonight?
Well, look, I'm part of the National Geographic family. In one place, you can see the legacy of National Geographic exploring and fostering exploration and science and education.
The National Geographic Society was founded more than 130 years ago to promote scientific discovery and protect our planet's natural wonders.
National Geographic has always been the home of exploration, but I feel like they have just leveled up. It's a pretty crazy place to go walk through and get super stoked and inspired.
So right now we are inside the Archives, which is a brand new interactive exhibit all about Nat Geo's legacy of storytelling, including, of course, the iconic magazine. Tickets for the museum are available online now. And next week on GMA, we're going to have a much bigger sneak peek inside this whole new space, guys.
Looking forward to that, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. We're going to turn now to an ABC News investigation about Ivermectin. More and more, the drug once touted by some as a cure for COVID is now being used by cancer patients. Despite no credible medical evidence, it is effective for it. And it's even available without seeing a doctor in some areas. But taking it could have some serious risks. Senior national correspondent Steve Osunsami has a closer look. Hey, Steve.
Hello to Rhiannon. This is a bottle of ivermectin that we were able to buy without a prescription, without ever seeing a doctor. It's a drug that won the Nobel Prize for Medicine, and it does wonders fighting parasites, but there are real risks when people use it to fight disease. And now, across mainstream medicine, there are many doctors who are particularly concerned about cancer patients using it to try and help themselves heal.
Ron Duguay spent 12 glorious seasons in the NHL,
Now we got a fight. Poland.
where he was always a fighter.
Ron Duguay got a couple of solid right hands on Dave Poland.
And he will live forever in old videos like these online, seen here throwing punches on the ice.
In certain circumstances, I will fight until I drop.
But this morning, the former professional athlete is now fighting stage 4 colon cancer and believes he's beating it with the help of ivermectin.
The ivermectin, do you remember how much you were taking?
Yeah, it's 20 milligrams twice a day.
20 milligrams of ivermectin?
Yeah, that's because of the stage 4.
Okay.
That's high dose.
He was in Alaska visiting girlfriend Sarah Palin, the former Republican vice presidential nominee, when he first felt sick in 2024. Doctors told him it was cancer that had spread to his liver, and he started chemotherapy right away. He lost his hair and could barely walk.
Let's just make a stop and have a sip of water.
But he says it was when his daughter introduced him to doctors in alternative medicine who put him on drugs that include a high dose of ivermectin that he says the tumors started to quickly disappear.
Do you feel that the ivermectin helped you?
Well, it had to, because you go from 90% to maybe 15% in my liver.
But what about the chemo?
Yeah, yes, it works, but the reaction from my doctor tells me he was not expecting this at all.
A new study from researchers in California finds that prescriptions for ivermectin are way up. Doctors tell ABC News that some patients are choosing it over chemotherapy and radiation and say there's no firm proof at this point that it can beat cancer.
We found overall that the prescribing more than doubled. Among patients with cancer, it just about tripled.
What's also up are the number of calls into the nation's poison centers from people worried that they've poisoned themselves with the drug. Again, more than double in just the last year. And the researchers who are publishing in the Journal of the American Medical Association believe that much of this only happened after this celebrity interview about ivermectin with podcaster Joe Rogan and director Mel Gibson in January of last year.
I have 3 friends. All 3 of them had stage 4 cancer. All 3 of them don't have cancer right now at all.
It has not been proven in any kind of confirmatory clinical trial, which is the gold standard of evidence we need to know whether treatment works.
It's become big business, and a number of states, mostly in the South, have now passed laws allowing sales of ivermectin without seeing a doctor, and others are considering it. ABC News has partnered with reporters at KFF Health News who traveled through Tennessee and were able to buy bottles of it that were up to 10 times the strength of standard prescription tablets.
In very high doses, it can lead to seizure or coma. In extremely high doses, even death.
Ron Duguay says he knows the potential dangers, but hopes for more time on the ice with the people he loves.
As an athlete, I'm going for it. I will take a chance, possibly. I will risk a little bit.
But a voice of caution from someone who during COVID once celebrated ivermectin. American cartoonist and conservative podcaster Scott Adams says he tried taking it to fight the prostate cancer that had spread to his bones.
It didn't work at all.
He died 6 months after recording this video.
To be clear, the overwhelming feeling is that there's just not enough evidence proving that ivermectin beats cancer. Ron Duguay has to stop taking it because he's starting a clinical trial with a different drug that he hopes will help him continue to win. He is doing things that everyone agrees is working, spending more time with his family and putting his feet in the sand on his Florida beaches. Guys.
We wish him the very best, and we appreciate your investigation there, Steve. Thank you so much. Coming up here, Toy Story 5 star Joan Cusack is here. Don't go anywhere. GMA3 comes right back. There she is.
Okay, we are so thrilled to have two-time Academy Award nominee and Emmy winner Joan Cusack here. And she deserves a round of applause, the voice of Jessie the Cowgirl in Toy Story 5. Welcome to GMA3.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, and we're so happy to have you because it's been 25 years, and we were just talking during the break, since Toy Story 2 when Jessie was introduced. Did you ever imagine, first of all, that you would see a Toy Story 5?
No.
But what were those 25 years like for you?
Well, I just went on living. But I never thought they'd do a Jessie story. I just didn't know. And they're very, what's interesting is it took them 7 years to make this movie.
Wow.
So it's been 7 years since
really
the last
good.
one.
Yeah.
They really take their time to think it through. And I think they did such a great job. We were talking for a second about tech stuff, that you guys have kids and you
I'm
have
fighting
to
with them
deal
all the
with
time.
it.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing I said when I watched the movie was, I can't believe they took on tech. Because they really came up with a solution, which was, there's nothing better than laughing with your friends.
Yes.
There is no computer, there is no phone that beats really laughing hard with your buddies.
That human connection.
Well, think about parents taking their kids. I mean, that could really help them with the fight that they have at home oftentimes.
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, and I think countries are getting involved now, and they're saying no to under 16.
Yeah, we're seeing these bans in place. Let's talk about Jessie. I love that she's leading the fight against tech in this movie.
Yeah.
She's always had main character energy. And here she is. And even from Toy Story 2, when she came in, she was kind of this lovable sort of villain.
Yes.
How has she evolved through these movies?
Well, what was kind of cool was, the whole thing was being abandoned. And not only do they deal with the tech part of this movie, but they kind of deal with that feeling of, which is so bizarre, because when your kids are so young, but when your kids go off to college, you're like, oh my God. It's hard to let go of the next as people grow. And there's something really beautiful. I don't want to give the movie away, but they deal with that in a beautiful way, which is, if you really love someone, you let them go.
I love this. I want to share a clip here too, because we're going to see all of the excitement right now unfold. Just for a little second here, guys. Take a look.
That's why Mom and Dad bought me, to make connections. Voila, friend made.
I want one. That lily pad made Bonnie a friend in
15 seconds. I was counting.
What? No.
No touching.
That ain't a friend. A real friend would actually be here.
Well, that's my point, Jessica.
Oh gosh, Jessica. I would love to watch you record this.
You know what? It was really fun, because you just do it by yourself. I don't know if you guys know that. You're not with anyone else. You just do it with Andrew Stanton and Cara Harris, and they're the two directors. So it's kind of cool. They act out all the other parts, and they're so creative and
amazing.
So you can still have that interaction, even though Tom Hanks, isn't actually there.
No, they're not there. I don't know them. We go to these. We went to all this press stuff, and it was just like, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And by the way, he's so nice.
So nice.
And so is Tim Allen. They're
So
just
great.
lovely people.
So every couple years, you guys reconnect on a red
Yeah,
carpet somewhere.
yes.
That's great.
How would you keep doing Toy Story forever if they'd let you do Jessie?
Totally. They're just such high quality. They're the best.
I mean, I remember the first one came out. It just blew just the world.
So good.
I mean, it was just
Well,
amazing.
it was a whole different kind of animation.
Amazing
Yeah.
and beautiful.
And
Well,
what's
it's a
kind of
beautiful-
cool is they're a tech company, you know, first and foremost, but they say character is more important than text.
And
So-
that's why they are brilliant storytellers
Yes.
at Pixar. Joan Cusack,
Great
thank you
messaging.
so
Thank
much.
you.
You're so wonderful. Thanks
Oh,
for
it's
being
my
here.
pleasure. Go see the movie.
We will.
Yeah,
You should
on
go
the
see the
big
movie.
screen. On the big screen.
You gotta see it on the big screen on Friday. Toy Story 5 is in theaters. All right, coming up here, Will Gans is here with ABC's Secret Savings. Stick around.
It's already sold out all weekend in my neighborhood.
Oh my God.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's great.
All right, welcome back. We are talking about Secret Savings. Will Gans is with all of the products to enjoy at home, at the beach, and anywhere you go. So start us off, Will. This is bedding. Cozy
That's
and comfy.
exactly right. Give your bed a summer-ready, comfy upgrade. Linens & Hutch makes luxe rayon from bamboo sheets that are crazy soft, naturally cooling, twice as strong as cotton, and you can complete your bedscape with down alternative comforter sets, silk pillowcases that
Very
are great
nice.
for protecting your hair and your skin.
I like texture, layers.
Yes, exactly.
Colors.
We also have cotton waffle weave blankets that are the perfect lightweight layer. This is only a small sampling, by the way, of everything that we have, and you can check out all of the amazing deals on our website right now, 70%
Wow,
off.
very nice.
Yeah.
All right, summer is here.
Who doesn't love a fresh beach towel? Cozy Earth has luxurious options for
soft.
beach, pool, you name it, boat, plus perfect picks for home too, made from a quick drying blend of cotton and viscose from bamboo. The breathable fabric feels smooth against your skin, waffle, ribbed, terry, luxe, and more.
I
Plus
love this one.
robes
This
for
is
that
so
vacay
nice.
vibe.
And they're really
Yes.
soft. Because you know the towel, it can get stretchy.
Exactly.
This is really soft.
You'll save
like it.
50% on this fan favorite.
All right.
Summer is perfect for getting on the go. That's where these come in. Rover makes great coolers. The Rover cooler stores 25 wine and can options. Super, super fun and amazing. And I love the different colors that we have here.
I like this shelf.
Liquor bottles as well will fit inside, and it has this little thing that you can empty out the liquid without having to tip the whole thing over. 33% off from
Very
Rover
nice.
today.
Good for summer.
That's right. Up next, Afina is perfect for removing the chemicals,
Yes.
toxins from your shower water. A lot of people don't know that, you know, you can, sensitive skin can be affected by your shower.
And you don't have to put a whole filtration system in. You just can do this. This
Exactly,
is so nice.
exactly. So for people with itchy skin, anything like that, these are fabulous. 56% off from Afina right now. They're proprietary, you know, secrets. Love that product as
there.
well. All right, next up, if you're changing phones, maybe you're running out of memory, maybe you just need a secure backup for your photos and videos, simply plug Ultimate Backup into your phone, your tablet, or computer, download the free app, and then press Start Backup for photos, videos, and contacts. It works
Very
with
nice.
iPhone, Android, Mac, or PC. There's even a model for extra large files with added security. Save at least 50%
Yeah,
today.
you can get everything here. Wow, this
The
is
gift
nice.
of peace of mind,
Yeah,
really,
no
especially
kidding.
like for older relatives and stuff.
And I still love this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Every time I see it.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
walk
incredible.
away with it today?
Sure, why not? Just make sure no one's looking. All right, take the work out of cleaning. Easy Scrub's powerful rotating brushes do the scrubbing
Great.
for you, cutting through soap, scum, grime, buildup in seconds without heavy pressure or elbow grease. It's got interchangeable heads for every surface. We're talking tiles, grout, hard to reach containers, tubs and sinks.
And
The
those corners in the shower.
Exactly.
Oh.
And it has an extendable handle, which is amazing. You
nice.
can clean your entire home with one tool. It's waterproof and rechargeable. Save more than 50% plus free shipping from Easy Scrub.
Well, you did that really well, really
Thank
fast
you.
and easy. And this is all really great. So you have lots of savings here this
That's right.
summer. All right, thanks to these brands, 20 additional ones with deals that are live right now on your ABC Secret Savings special for June. You can check those all out at Savings by scanning that QR code you're looking at on your screen, and we'll be right back. These are great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for watching GMA3. Fun show.
Yeah, it was
Great
wonderful.
show.
I love Joan. She's so fun.
So
She
fun.
was amazing. Go see Toy Story 5 this weekend, and we will see you back here tomorrow.
Bye-bye.